Hello, my name is James Williams. Jesus Come for Havoc number 2. It is midnight, so it is Sunday morning. And I'm getting ready to turn my ass in and go to bed. Alright, so I want to talk about a lot of things that people do in life that we, including me, have been afraid to address. Alright? So here's my thing. I'm tired of doing for everyone else. I am tired of being everybody's fucking go-to guy. I am tired of being everybody's whooping dog when their life turns rotten for some odd reason or choice that they've made that causes them to treat me like dog crap. Alright? So for all you people who go through the same syndromes I have, where everybody else is more important to you than yourself, I'm about to break these chains. Because I'm not going to keep being everybody's fucking go-to guy. Plan J is about to become Plan Fuck You. You got yourself into it, you have to get yourself out of it. Because every time I do something for people, I seem to keep getting the shitty end of the stick. I'm tired of doing what people tell me to do because it benefits them and fucks me over. So no longer will I be insisting on helping people. Because the only thing helping people has done has hurt me. It has delayed me in my life because of every fucking sacrifice that I have made. And what do I get in return? I get the favorite phrase that everybody loves to use. Let's tell him this. God is going to reward you when you die. Now, I've made videos about this in the past. And for some reason, I have to learn how to say no and enforce it. I have to learn how to say no and mean it. And I have to learn how to hold my guns and keep my stuff right. Shout out to my cousin, by the way. Happy birthday, Raw Dog. I'm tired of being the person who watches everybody's life go by and mine just simmers in a fuck you state where everybody gets to do what they want and have children and do everything. And my 43-year-old ass is a bum that has helped them get there. And in return, I get the finger. And no one cares how my life turns out. And I did a video not too long ago about what will people say about me when I die. They're going to say I was the biggest fucking failure that ever walked the face of the earth. Oh, he failed himself, but he didn't fail everyone else. He babysitted kids. He didn't get the jobs that he wanted because he had to babysit kids that he didn't produce to get here. He's done everything for his family. His family's continuously given him the finger. They have continuously looked at him and been like, well, your life doesn't really matter because you babysit our children. So we can talk to you and treat you any goddamn way we want because you babysit our children. And though we treat you like shit and you treat our children as if they were your fucking own, we will continue to treat you like shit because you fucking allow it. Well, here's the thing with this video. I'm no longer fucking allowing it. I'm no longer helping people. I'm done. If it's not involved in helping someone with the movie, then I'm not helping their ass. If you're a little old lady who needs to get across the street, I will help you by putting my boot in your ass and sending you across the street the easy way. Or I'll get really mad and throw you in front of a first car I see. No, actually, I won't do any of that because innocent old people have not done anything to me. But if you're a young person and you're not in a wheelchair, if you're not completely disabled, if you're not mentally disabled, I'm no longer helping you. Period. It's in my nature to help people, so now I have to train my good side to just cut completely the fuck off. Because being the good guy fucking sucks. Alright? I'm going more into maybe being more of the anti-hero type guy. If you're not bleeding in front of me, I'm no longer going to be helping you. And if you are bleeding in front of me, I might just decide to pour a little salt on your wound. Because being good has been bad for me. And every level of my life, the better I've been to people, the worse people have treated me. They have treated me like shit from the damn day I was born. And they'll probably treat me like shit when I die. Henceforth, when I'm cremated, you can't piss on my body. You can piss in my ashes and in my urn and stir that shit up and do whatever the hell you want, but I personally won't feel a thing because either I'll be burning in hell for this video or I'll be in heaven hugging all the people who actually gave a damn about me, who's actually all dead. Alright? And here's the thing about good people. Good people get treated like shit day after day after day by people who assume that they are good people, but then they turn around and treat you bad, so that doesn't make you a good person. A good person treats everyone the same, equal pay, and all that shit. They don't put you down because they're fucked up. It's the same thing with people lying to me about, like, my hair. You know, if you can't do something, you say you can't do something. People handle honesty a little bit better than most people, but I handle honesty just great because I'd rather you tell me the truth now than have me find out 5, 6, 7, 20 fucking years later about some shit that you could have solved that problem a long fucking time ago. Because the truth always comes out. Whether we like it or not, the truth will always come out. But you also have to know that in your lives, the decisions you make have consequences. You make the wrong decision here, you pay for it later. And you may not see it coming when it happens, but it will happen. And you can't just go around making frivolous decisions with your life that affects other people's lives and just not give a fuck about the lives you have affected. Which hints back to the story of my life, because nobody seems to give a fuck about how their lives have affected my life. And then they get mad because I don't want to keep helping them. Well, I'm 43. Help your motherfucking selves now. Because I'm tired of bending over backwards to help people who could give two shits about me if I live or if I die. Oh, well, if I die, they'll care because they won't have that go-to guy that can help them when they need him. So do it your motherfucking selves. Because I am sick and tired of helping people. Now, most people help people and don't expect a reward. Well, here's the thing. I didn't ask for a fucking reward. I want to actually be able to live my life and actually see where I can take it without having to deal with other people's responsibilities and their lives and their issues and their fucking badass choices that they made that conflicted and ran and bled over into my life. Fair is fair. If you have the right to live and make bad choices, why do I not have the right to live and make good choices to show you exactly how the fuck it's done? Instead of jumping into the fucking water head first, you're supposed to test the water. You put one toe in, take one toe out. If the water's too cold, you come back another day. You don't just say, fuck it, and then you dive in the goddamn water. Because sometimes if you swim in the river, there's fucking rocks there. If you jump off a high dive and can't swim, that's a really bad idea. Maybe the lifeguard was kissing a dude. Or maybe she was playing Baywatch while your dumbass decided that, hey, fuck it, I'm going to jump in this water. Two things you don't do in the world. If you can't swim, the only thing water is good for is drinking and washing your ass. Alright? It's just that simple. You can't swim, you have no need for water other than to drink and wash your ass. You need it to drink so your ass can stay alive, but the thing that keeps you alive can also kill you. Which goes back to, if you can't swim, don't get in the river. Don't get in the swimming pool. And unfortunately, sometimes you can drown in the bathtub, so you better just take showers, because it might be a little bit safer for you. If you drown in the shower, yeah, you got problems. Now, I got a lot of problems, and my main problem, which has fucked me from the beginning of time, is my inability to say no to people. Rather it be friends, rather it be family, my inability to disappoint people, because I'm one of those people-pleasing people, but I can't really stand people. And this is why I'm such an angry person. If I go down in history as the most angriest man on the planet, that shit would be 1,000% the fucking truth. Because I am angry. I have not had a great life. I've probably had the worst life of anyone I've ever met, except for anybody who's fucking completely homeless. I've been homeless. I've been hungry. I've been on a whole lot of goddamn mess. I've never sold my soul or my ass to the devil, but, thought has crossed my mind. Because, it seems like all the people who have ever done drugs or break the law seem to get away with this shit and do so much better than I'm doing it. I've never broken the law outside of speeding tickets, but I'm sucking at life. And no one seems to give a fuck where my life is going. They only care that, oh, James, can you watch my child? Oh, James, can you go get this? Oh, James, can you do that? Oh, James, can you do this? But what about James? What about what I need? What about what I want to do with my life? I'm not going to be everybody's babysitter. I'm not going to be everybody's lap boy. I'm not going to be everybody's go-for. I'm not going to keep doing this shit. I'm not going to continue to be nice. It's time for me to turn into my darker side and stop playing the role of hero. Because heroes generally wind up dead and have nothing to show for them. I'm not going to continue to have this problem in life because I'm not going to keep putting myself behind everyone else, which I normally do on a basis. The problem is, will I remember saying that? Will I be able to enforce my own brain power to say no and mean it? That's an issue that I have to work out amongst myself. But for everyone else who's paying attention, I made this so that I can remind myself that I need to learn how to say no. I'm James Williams Jr., this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2, and this is 10.5 minutes of your life that you can't get back. From the independent filmmaker, the actor, the writer, the stuntman who used to be a stuntman who can't do stunts anymore because of a hip infection and replacement, and all those things combined into one. So now I just rant. Yeah, and vent and get pissed off. But to my 21 followers, thank you. I always thank you. I'm James Williams Jr., this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.